Hello everyone, you are watching the very online show, the #1 show on giantbomb.com that is about two extremely online people. That's me and Lucy James. We are also described as increasingly tired people in this document I'm looking at, which I didn't write.
You did actually. I did actually take this from last week.
Did I write this?
Yeah.
You
That's
actually wrote it.
how tired I am. I don't even remember writing this. Two very online, increasingly tired people explain to one reasonably online, but also very tired person what the hell is going on. Jeff, are you also very tired?
Chronically tired.
Okay, cool.
Medium online. Medium rare online.
Medium rare online. Just a little bit of blood.
Okay.
Just a little bit of blood.
A little bit of pink.
Yeah. Depending on your perspective, this is either one man's quest to rot his own brain in the pursuit of being cool, hip, and with it, or it's two people's desperate attempt to convince themselves that they're not suffering from internet-induced brain rot and that all our knowledge can be harnessed for some sort of good.
I don't know, mate. I just had a therapy session where I was talking about my addiction to the internet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's more
That's
like
not
an
what this
addiction.
is?
No, well, this is an outlet for me. No, it was more like, compulsively checking my phone and whatever, and I'm trying to break free of that pattern. Talking about it removes the stigma, everyone.
I've come up with a foolproof way of doing that, and that is downgrade to the Nokia 8210.
Wow. Can you even use that?
It is
Has it got
still
WAP?
usable, I think. Yeah, it's got a WAP. It's got a wet
Wow.
ass. I can't remember.
What did WAP even stand for?
Wet ass
Wireless. No, wireless.
I know that. Yes,
God.
that. But fuck it. What did that stand for? What the fuck was
Wireless
it?
Area Protocol.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, not
I don't know if
relevant.
that's true. I made that shit up.
I don't know.
No,
It
that's-
sounds good.
I feel no, but a wireless area protocol, I believe, is more for like it's kind of like a router.
Yeah.
That's not what WAP meant for a phone. I don't think.
I'm gonna get us back on track.
Yeah, let's back it up.
It's my episode. It's my episode.
These are
We
my
can get back-
machines.
My machines.
Yeah.
These are
We can
my
get back on track.
machines.
This is your episode.
That was a reference from Scrubs for
Yeah.
Jess there. Apologies for
Yeah.
getting the edits in already.
Dr. Moyer.
These are my machines!
Sir.
My machines!
Editing in real time. I love it.
Jeff,
Yeah.
what are your feelings on Jeremy Renner?
The Hawkeye guy.
Yeah.
The fact that you've described him as the Hawkeye guy shows how little you know about Jeremy Renner. Okay?
I mean,
Rabbit
I-
hole that we're about to go down.
Look, so here's the thing. I do know there's like some dark patterns circling Jeremy Renner for like reasons I can't describe. I want to say maybe it's because of the type of person he played in he was in American Hustle, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Think so.
Yeah, I like associate him with some sort of like untoward character. You know what I mean? Like there's but again, that could just be my bias because of his acting roles and resume, perhaps. What do I know about him other than that he's like an Avenger and actor guy? Not much.
Okay. Well, Jeremy Renner, American actor, star of both the big screen and the small screen. You may know
But really,
him.
what are the sizes of screens in 2022? Really?
I go from
Star-
my medium-sized screen to my small-sized screen to my big
Star
size
of
screen.
flat screen, curved
Yeah.
screen,
Yeah.
panoramic screen, foldable screen.
OLED screen.
You might know him from Mission Impossible, The Town, Bourne, The Hurt Locker.
Which Mission Impossible?
It's
the one in
with
Dubai.
it's the one with Jeremy Renner in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
He's in
right,
two.
right,
He's in
gotcha.
two of them.
Is
not
he?
He's not in Mission Impossible 2. I watched all the Mission Impossibles last year, and I can't tell you. So that tells you about quarantine brain.
I'm happy to go on record and say most of those movies are pretty good.
3 is amazing.
Yeah, 3
2 is a Two is a shiter. 3 is amazing.
Wow, the
I
one,
kinda like
the one
one.
from John Woo is a shite.
I kind of like one. I think
it's not good.
Mission Impossible 1's all right. Like when
It's
you
good.
watch that and when you watch it in 2022 with like the 90s like hacking through the hacking
I mean,
lens,
like
it's like
that
it's
scene
fun. Yeah, it's fun.
The Hurt Locker. the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The man is a singer, former makeup artist,
What?
house flipper, but most importantly, app superstar.
Yes.
That's right. Today, we are talking about the Jeremy Renner official app, which is one of the most like mind-boggling things I think I have ever seen, been a part of in all my years on the internet. It's one of my favorite things. Like, I genuinely used to use this app every day. We could like, did you know he had an app?
No, an app
so
that he like.
excited.
What a
that he,
blissful
like,
life you've led.
I'm so
I know
excited for
this
you.
is join me. Look, it might be the end of the show, but join me, okay? I welcome all of you with open arms. And this
So-
is not someone who's offline, so
No.
you can still have some of it.
It was a truly magical time. And just to preface it, like, we could do a whole episode on like how celebrities use the internet, because there are varying degrees of how celebrities use the internet. I think for some of them it's very difficult, especially when they are the type of person who is so rich, so famous that they are ultimately very disconnected from what it's like to be a normal person.
Yeah.
Case in point, the Gal Gadot Imagine video.
Okay. Sure.
Like, that's the one that
That
will
is
forever.
single-handedly the corniest thing ever put on the internet of all time. And there is some absolute stinkers on the internet.
Yeah.
But it's like
yeah.
all of them talking about how we're all quarantining and whatever, and they're all doing it from their multi-million-dollar mansions and whatever. But anyway, I digress. A lot of celebrities have social media accounts, but a lot of them, like the vast majority, are not run by those celebrities. They are run by social media teams. Not only do they filter out like noise, harassment, but they are there to make a celebrity look relatable and feel personable, as well as, I mean, deal with any sponsored shit that they have to deal with. Like, for example, Adele had her social media, like they'd locked her out of her own Twitter account because she would just get drunk and post shit. That's the kind of messy stuff that I want.
Yeah.
But anyway, a lot of it is very sanitized. So part of the reason I want to do the Jeremy Renner app is because not only do you have a celebrity who is in charge of their own social media and like wanting to delve headfirst into being a very famous person online, but they did it to an extent where they launched their own fucking app. It was called the Jeremy Renner app. It was like Jeremy Renner, I think, official on iPhone, and I think just Jeremy Renner on Google. I might have mixed those up.
I kind of don't know where this is going.
That's
Like I don't
good.
know. Like I don't
Good.
know where it's
You,
going.
you won't be
Good.
able to guess because
You won't be able to.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, this is fun, and I feel like it's not going to be too depressing. So
No,
let's
it's
rock
going to
and
be a
roll.
fun time.
Yay!
So for Jess, I was thinking about this when I was putting this together yesterday, and I was like, I knew we were going to struggle for B-roll. So I made something.
Wow. Oh, you made something with Comic Sans.
I made a little PowerPoint.
it's a study by L Jams.
It's a study by me. I'm going to have to shimmy some windows around so I can get my notes. Oh, no. I can get my notes in.
What? Okay.
As well as like my we've got the study up. Basically, I spent too much time on this,
Jeff, for a second there, when you misclicked, peered into the abyss and it looked back at him.
and it looked back. I mean,
Yeah, and it was me.
And it was Jeremy Renner.
so welcome everyone to Main Attraction, a deep dive into Jeremy Renner Official, a study by me, the rise and fall of the Jeremy Renner app.
No, there's a fall.
I mean, dude, it's
It's an app
fantastic.
about
Like,
Jeremy Renner. What do you think?
Okay, fair.
I wanted us to start with a little clip. So I mentioned that Jeremy Renner is a singer, and this is his song "Main Attraction."
Oh, you went for Main Attraction. I thought
It
you
was
would have
either
gone
this
with,
or
Shabapa Dupa Dupa, what did tell you?
I can never tell if I'm looking at a video, an old video of Jeremy Renner, or a present
He is
video.
the ageless
He's
one.
eternal.
He is simultaneously 18 and 74.
How does he do it? All
He's
those-
very rich.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's like that's the thing. It's like you're not bad looking. You're just not rich. Like that's the, you know. It may surprise you to learn that this was used in a Jeep commercial.
Well, that's why people make music now.
Yeah. Like I said, it was either this or a song he wrote called Sippy Cup.
No, where's the Shabapa Doopa song?
Oh, that's
can't-
in Heavens, whatever.
It's got
kinda
some
don't
like Imagine
I don't
Dragons energy.
It
Yes.
absolutely does. Which makes me like not believe that this is his
Oh, it's him.
art.
Oh, it's him.
it's
Or,
him. Trust me,
like
it's
him
him.
playing this person in a thing.
Like, I'm not being funny. This is... He knows the demographic he's punching for here. Like, this is Jeep music.
Yeah, it's an E3 press conference.
Yeah, he's making advert music here.
yeah,
And
He knows
he's
what he's doing.
absolutely nailing it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
So Nomad, Heaven Don't Have a Name, House of the Rising Sun, The Medicine. Like, man's got a career. He's got some pipes.
guess.
Would I listen to it?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
But
No.
I mean, I listened to it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. That didn't really sound like a human singing. That didn't sound like a human being's voice. Number one.
I mean, I've listened to it repeatedly.
And number two,
We used to listen to this in the office, actually.
well, that's your problem. I can't confidently say that any of his music has something to say, but that's fine.
All I'm saying
okay.
is,
Doesn't
this is the same shit you said about Craig David, so we all know that your musical tastes are highly
Did I
questionable.
say? I said not a bad word about
you
Mr.
said it was
David.
inoffensive and
Yeah,
and
like that's fine.
No.
Not all
Craig
music has to
David-
be offensive, but you know,
Craig David slaps.
Yeah.
Anyway.
yeah, I'll give you that.
So I mentioned he had an app. He was far from the first celebrity to have an app. Oh my god, no, don't play
yes.
again.
Oh,
So actually you can still access a lot of these via download.com.
Ashley Tisdale.
Property. I
Who's
think
got
we
the-
own download.com.
Who's got the fucking Bob Marley app on their phone?
Well, yeah, so that's Tam does. So we've got Osric Chow, who I think was a guy who was in Supernatural.
He
We've got
was.
Mark Anthony.
Hackers the Movie's own Mark Anthony.
The official Bob Marley app.
Welcome to Jamrock.
Ashley Tisdale, Dieter Von Teese, and Amber Rose. To name but a few. There are actually a lot of people with official apps like this. But definitely the most infamous was Jeremy Renner or Tommy Chong. He also did have one of
You
these.
lost her too, Tam, right?
Uh-oh. Hang on, you froze a little bit. 1 second.
Tam?
Uh-oh.
No, I'm
I
here,
can
I'm just
hear
kidding.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker. Why would you do that? It's like the worst time to do that.
Am I back?
Tam fucking sat there like a chump, just like...
You froze, and Jeff was like, "Did you lose her?" So I didn't move a muscle.
So-
What did
I
it-
looked
Oh
like
my
that.
god, that's so good. That's so good. Am I back?
True friend, Tam. Gosh.
It's just me going like this to try and see if I was back.
That was for Jess. Just to amuse
That was
her a bit.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's
Holy
gonna
shit.
know what's gonna happen at the end of this show.
Oh no.
Anyway, am I back?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Jeremy Renner, probably the most famous person to have one of these, except for maybe like Tommy Chong. A lot of Bollywood stars had these. And so you'll notice that these apps all look extremely similar. That's because they were made by this one company called EscapeX.
No, it's Escapex.
Yeah.
EscapeX.
I just want to point out the background picture of Jeremy Renner just like smoldering, looking at us is
Oh.
Yeah.
deeply
don't
both
worry.
unsettling and incredibly arousing.
Yeah, very sexy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to look at my download history right now because I just have so many pictures of Jeremy Renner.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. So it was made by a company called EscapeX. And oh, what was that? Was that a dog or
That
a
sounded like
foghorn?
your dog tripping over.
Yep, there he goes again. He has a long shattered past with Jeremy Renner here. Just need you to know.
So anyway, it was like EscapeX basically made a platform that was essentially a sort of proto OnlyFans in a way, kind of coming up at around the same time as OnlyFans. The person who founded it, Sefi Sharia, noticed that all these celebrities had thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of fans on platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, but couldn't monetize any of that. All of the money would go to the respective platform holders, and wanted to create a way for people, fans, to pay money to their beloved celebrities directly. So, EscapeX made this platform that could be curated. It was like each celebrity would get their own app. There's a bunch of them. Were they heavily inspired by Instagram? Yes. But a lot of those people...
It's an incredibly shrewd business idea, which is like, I'm mad that I didn't come up with it. Like, it's one of those things where like, how do we monetize these losers who are actually amazing at everything they do and make millions of money? And then you create a platform and very clever. Well done to you, Sephi.
And so the most infamous one was the Jeremy Renner app. Like, a lot of them are, I don't even think the company exists anymore. I went on their website. It was a redirect to an escape room thing. So I don't think this company exists anymore.
Okay.
Unlucky, Sephi.
In it. So here we've got the Jeremy Renner official app. First of all, I just really enjoy the fact Jeremy Renner official actor, Hawkeye at the Avengers.
Yeah.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
At the company, the Avengers.
17 plus.
Oh.
This app launched in March 2017. And like I said, it's very similar to Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we should read out the text in that first one because
Tam, go on.
Connect with the 2-time Academy Award nominee Jeremy Renner on his official app. 2-time Academy Award nominee.
Yeah.
You could have just said Hawkeye from the Avengers.
Yeah.
The fact that he doesn't have a bow and arrow in that first one is
I think Marvel would be up his ass being like, stop that.
Yeah.
Quit it. Well, I mean, but then again, at the same time, he's Hawkeye at the Avengers. So
It's true, yeah.
But we've got so he would post like exclusive content, so behind the scenes photos and videos. He would do like Q&As. He had exciting giveaways with cool prizes.
Exciting and cool. I like it.
Like movie tickets, signed merchandise, and other surprises. But also it was basically like a forum where you get to know Jeremy and other fans. So it's a place for what do you call a collection of Jeremy Renner fans?
The Renaissance.
Yeah, the Renaissance.
Okay, sure.
I wrote
people.
Renheads. But
Renheads. Interesting.
Renheads. I don't know what you would call a murder of Jeremy Renner fans. I don't know. So
murder.
Murder of crows.
Like a murder of crows.
One of the competitions that they ran was like, oh, you can come to Calgary Expo and have lunch with Jeremy, or you can go do a set visit. So it was like, there was a lot of stuff here for people. And like I said, this launched in March 2017. So this was like, you think Hawkeye 2021 is peak Renner? No, this is peak Renner.
Yes.
This was Civil War came out in the year before. And it was the year before Infinity War came out. So this is peak Renner. And as you can see here, it's got, 188 in entertainment. Not bad. I don't know when this screenshot's from. It was actually very difficult to find screenshots because, we'll find out.
Oh, no. You said it wasn't dark.
So when you boot up the app, and I can't find this video. I found people reacting to it on YouTube, so I will kind of recreate it the best I can. First of all, you were greeted with this image.
Beautiful.
And
sultry.
Beautiful.
The guy liner, I love it. The sultry image, I'm obsessed. But yeah, he basically also had this little video where he's reading off script and he's like, oh, this is a place for me to connect with my fans and stuff. And, you get all this kind of access, but not in the shower. Nothing like that. It was
okay, Jeremy.
All right, bro, chill.
All right, Jer.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, it's hard to find because the app eventually did get taken down. But I did find this video, and it's important to watch this with the sound on because this is a key component of the Jeremy Renner app.
The fuck.
It
just
would just play his fucking music every time you booted it up. So as you can see, it's
oh,
it would play if you had Spotify, it would go through Spotify. And if you didn't, it would just play 30-second clips of it.
Okay. Okay.
See? It's
Okay.
So it's basically like
I'm
a social
mesmerized by his
media-
music. Like every time he starts singing, I'm like, I stop talking and I just start really paying attention to what he's, because it is like nonsense. He's talking about
Yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like so it's kind of like a wholesome thing. It's just like, I don't know, scrolling down Jeremy Renner's Instagram feed, like fun behind the scenes from @Jeep. Told you he loves a Jeep. What else we got? I hope you guys are having a great day.
Whoa. You mean that? You mean that, Jeremy?
Jeremy, are you talking to
They
me?
saw that. They saw that. Here's a behind the scenes clip from something.
Okay.
Your
Whoa,
music
you're-
inspires me to be a better ping pong player.
That was
means a
the
lot.
best part of the Jeremy Renner app. It is the people who are very into Jeremy Renner. It's like very Jeremy Renner fans is probably the weirdest subculture I've ever experienced, and I've experienced some very strange subcultures in my
But
time.
I loved them because they were
Yeah.
really, really wholesome.
Wholesome, yeah, but it was
Like-
like it's a genuine earnestness of their love of Jeremy Renner, and we're in there being like all looking for irony and being like, hey, Jeremy Renner app, and they're like, we love you, Jeremy, you're
Oh,
so
we love you,
cool.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I mean that his audience is incredibly saccharine is the least
Yeah.
surprising thing you could
A
probably
lot
tell
of
me.
it seemed like a lot of middle-aged mums.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, look at the top fans here.
There you go.
But anyway, it was a
He's a
weird
hunk.
app.
He's kind of a hunk, right? Like
Yeah, I mean, so there was like this home feed, which was just the Renner feed.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was the activity feed. I can't remember what that one was, but then fan feed was basically people like regular Instagram. You could upload your own shit, and just like the community would have their own little things. They had memes. Rennsday, Wednesday would be called Rennsday.
It's Rennsday, my dudes.
And then you
Oh.
had music where you could immediately access Jeremy's back catalogue. But then
Good.
weirdly,
good.
it linked to a fake Jeremy Renner website.
How'd that get in there?
JeremyLeeRenner.com, an unofficial a Tumblr account no less, devoted to actor and musician Jeremy Renner.
Did the app maker somehow sell space in the app to a fake version?
A fake Renner. No, but what they did sell though, in-app purchases. So we know that this is the
Okay.
reason why the app was made in the first place, is so that this money could go directly to Renner. And like we saw in the previous one, it's like he would post and people would comment, and the way to get your comment up there would be to boost it with these stars. I don't know if you can see my
I see him,
mouse.
number 2 fan.
Yeah, number 2 fan with 118 stars, 217, 215. And so, like, if you were the top 3 comments, he would typically respond to you. And this is from that video. It's like, here's a list of how much these stars actually cost.
Okay.
You know, the worst offender being 14,800, but don't worry, that's 10,200 with 4,600 free for $100. And then he would reply.
I was gonna say,
We don't know if
yeah.
it's him or not, but it was like, you know,
It's not him. He don't give a shit about this stuff.
but like music is definitely an outlet. Sounds amazing. You listed everything I love to do. Tell X I said hi and have a blast. Hugs all around. I think having Thor's powers would be cool. Like, this is from an article that Mashable did. Like I said, it's impossible to find the shit now.
Honestly, I'm surprised that sentence alone has not become
Yeah, I
has not
think
taken
having
off
force
a
power-
life of its own. Like that is such a what a sick. That
But, like,
works
the-
in so many applications.
I think the important thing is we're focusing on that, but what an inane comment from the original poster as well. I would like to have the power of Thor, Scarlet Witch, or Captain Marvel, then I could fly independently and hit it properly. All right, cool.
We could all have the power like Hawkeye and Black Widow, basically saying, fuck you, you don't have any
Yeah,
special
you
powers.
suck.
We only need discipline and training.
Oh, the fucking god.
And his
like-
response was, yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
I think.
I think having Thor's powers would be cool.
Yeah, you like
It
all
was-
that?
So
That'd
it's
be
a
cool.
very wholesome, like, just a weird place. And like, there was other stuff that, you know, you could pay $2.99 a month for a subscription, a Renner subscription service. Anyway, it's, you know, so you're paying all this money for I think having Thor's powers would be cool. He didn't want to even say, like, I think that would be Thorsome, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, put a little bit of
it's-
pizzazz into it, yeah.
No, that's the next tier.
Anyway, to Jeremy's credit, despite, like, I don't know, pretty stupid replies, you know, he would post.
Jeremy Renner, known poster.
Known poster. he would answer people's questions. So like, but then again, this is the like.
Is that his
especially-
house?
this is-
Because all I'm saying is that decor is a little bit tacky.
I think this is a hotel lobby.
Okay.
It feels like
man
it.
looks like he's just got in and he's checking in and someone on his team is going, "Can you film this?"
Yeah,
But,
just
like,
you promised me you would do this. Just do this
Yeah.
right now.
But it's like in the advent of Cameo, where you see how much effort celebrities go into putting in on Cameo nowadays.
Or not, yeah.
Or not. But like, you're paying for this.
Hey, Alan Gutierrez. He wrote in. Do you have
Yeah.
plans to release music? And will you come back to Mexico? I think yes to both. I've been working very hard on a lot of music in the last 18 months, 2 years or so. And
There's 30
when
seconds
or
of
how
this.
it comes out, I'm not sure yet. But, you know. I'll
And
keep
like,
posted.
Meanwhile, off to the side is like an attendant just being like, credit card, please, sir. Credit card, please, sir.
yeah.
So your room is ready. He'd like to check in. He's like, yeah, I might go
Renner,
back to
Mr. Renner.
Mexico.
Don't worry about it, don't
I
worry
got
about
like four songs that I'm working on. So please, I have other things
But,
to do.
like, it's
This is rude.
the thing is it's like it's a weird cash grab app to get money straight from your fans. And for Jeremy Renner, a man who is like a multimillionaire, does he need this? No. But is it a nice way to connect with his fans? Like, part of the reason why these apps took off, it's because they were like, oh, well, we're inundated by people on Twitter and whatever, so it's actually just nice to have a curated space
Yeah.
that
And
you
we're-
pay for if you're a fan.
And we said this is like 4 years ago, like 17, 18 roughly, right? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
I don't believe, and maybe we'll get to this part of the episode, but like, I don't believe this is him. Like, I don't believe this is his doing. Like, I don't think he sought this out and was like, you know what I fucking need. Right? Like, it feels like someone maybe, did a good job of selling this product to his team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
like,
okay.
The pitch is, hey, this other celebrity has it. And Dieter Von Teese is on here. Amber Rose is
Right.
on here. Look how popular our platform is. You should get one of these, otherwise you'll get left behind. You're leaving money on the table, Hawkeye.
Totally. Well, we need to take advantage of the Renner freaks while we have them.
Yeah.
Oh, don't call them freaks.
I thought we came up with that
no,
as a name.
Renheads.
Renheads.
Renheads. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
Freak.
Haw-
No.
Hawkies, all the Hawkies out there.
That was an insight into what Jeff really thinks.
About wow.
Renner
But no,
fans?
like the thing is, it's like, it's taking advantage of a fan base, especially because you have to pay to even be seen. Like, you could earn those stars without paying, but like this is a freemium, a pay to win model to talk to Jeremy Renner.
I'm making one of these apps for myself, and you are going to pay me.
Oh, yeah.
To,
Yeah, I would pay for that. I mean, I would pay for that. But so it was a wholesome space. Everyone knew what they were in for. People made friends. However, issues arose.
People made enemies too.
Is there blood on the streets of the Jeremy Renner app?
So there was an issue in particular when it came to moderation. There were some things that just were not thought out. So first of all, you know how I mentioned like there were those competitions? People used to think they were rigged. And that was a whole other thing in the community. But one huge thing that did mark the sort of downfall of the Jeremy Renner app was when people realized there was no real moderation on what your name could be on the app.
Okay.
For example, it didn't block you from using the username Jeremy Renner.
Okay. Probably an oversight.
So
But-
the whole thing imploded when in 2019, no, go away, Jeremy. No, leave me alone. The whole thing imploded when a writer for Deadspin, Stefan Heck, noticed something. People have been talking about the Jeremy Renner app, and like people were downloading it out of morbid curiosity.
Sure.
And he noticed a flaw, like a very key flaw. Every push notification looked like it came from Jeremy Renner himself. So if you posted a comment on a Jeremy Renner thing and someone else replied, on your phone, it would say Jeremy Renner says. Which reminds me of the time when the National Lottery in the UK did a thing where it was, they had a picture of someone holding a billboard.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, tweet at us, and they used some kind of AI to take a tweet and put it on that billboard. And it turned into an absolute shit show. It was like Jimmy Savile jokes, like Epstein did nothing wrong. It was immediate.
There was one which announced the death of the Queen, which was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
It was bad. You can't give something as pure as the Jeremy Renner app to the internet. So Stefan downloaded it, and on this post, you'll also recognize this picture. This picture will come up again later, by the way.
This
Imagine that. Imagine that guy sending the word porno to you.
Have a rockin' weekend, everyone. What's the plan?
What's the plan? It also creeps me out that there's a space between those, between the N and the.
I love the
question
idea
marks.
of Jeremy Renner with binoculars asking, "What's the plan?"
He's just like, hey, so what's the plan
What are we doing?
this weekend? What are we doing?
And also, you'll see that like the cost of stars has gone up to get noticed, like 500.
Well, in this star economy, you know.
So Stefan replied, I will be looking at porno on my computer.
It's the truth, probably, for Stefan. Well done, Stefan. Own it.
So then,
Nasty. Not cool.
Nice.
So obviously, Stefan posted this to Twitter, where it went massively viral. I think he posted it with just the caption like, "Sorry, Mr. Renner." But then that meant that more people got eyes on the Jeremy Renner app. And the internet did what the internet does best.
We also learned that Jeremy Renner was very puritanical.
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner never seen porno
Nasty.
in his life.
Never
Nasty.
seen it.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool. Like all caps. Love it.
I don't want to burst your bubble, but it turns out that this was not Jeremy Renner who posted it. This was Stefan's friend.
Yes.
Okay.
But Stefan for a while thought that it was Jeremy Renner. And that's like part of the reason why it all snowballed, because people were like, oh my God, Jeremy Renner is actually replying and everything. So then the internet started to... So let's go from left to right.
Oh my God.
Someone pretending to be Casey Anthony with a picture. And Jeffrey Epstein replied, Jeremy Renner. And then Cranking for JR replied.
Low boy. Things devolved very quickly.
Oh, yeah. Immediately went downhill. The Ben Affleck one time. Do you want to read out the Ben Affleck one?
Hey, Jeremy. Want to get a hamburger sometimes?
Oh, no, it's hamburger.
Hamburger, yeah.
Dude, this is pretty great.
And then
I was in the town.
And then someone replies, learn English before, troll. And then Ben Affleck replies, I was in the town.
This is just what happens.
Yeah.
This is just what happens.
This one is like to everyone criticizing my app because Casey Anthony has created an account and is posting on the fan page. Spare me your tears. This is an all-inclusive app. If you don't like it, you are free to leave. And then book mom for Renner. See, like pure. You are not the real Jeremy. You are a big fake.
Well,
like,
yeah.
They're fighting back like politely. But then you've got this one, and this one really dates it because you've got Steve Jobs.
Have fun, Jeremy.
Walt Disney World saying, looks like you are having a great time, Jeremy. Love to see your nips on display. Have a magical day. And then you've got an OJ Simpson, but then this is the thing that dates it. You have someone with the username Feral Hog with what a fun, sexy time for you.
Yeah.
However, it got bad.
The Feral Hog meme is great, though. I'm glad it's making it.
I will say these were my personal favorites. So you've got Italian Jeremy Renner
with like a little wiry mustache.
So
posting pasta.
Mamma mia! First I make her the Avengers, then I eat her the rigatoni. Then you've got Wario has no nipples in the new Olympic game. I wonder what Jeremy Renner would think of this. With the reply,
Very cool. Nasty, not nice.
And then you've got my favorite, which was, I mean, first of all, Lowrent picture here from Renner, where he's just posted a tower of onion rings. And then Jeremy Renner's evil twin replies.
Guess what, brother? I'll do this in Liquid Snake's voice, okay, for us. Guess what, brother? I put my balls all over those rings. Jeremy Renner's evil twin signing off.
So
shit.
it was a fucking mess. And there was no moderation, and Renner's name and face is all over this app. So the way, to fight back was in the hands of the very sweet community. And I think this sucks because they found this haven, this safe space for them to talk about their love of Renner. So they this is from Mashable, but these are some of the posts that Mashable found. It's they're very wholesome, Facebook.
This is come on.
I love that. Even the post telling him to piss off is very awesome. If you are a troll, move on. Find the underside of a bridge and find some billy goats to scare.
It's very sweet and wholesome.
It's
but
oh, sweetie, no, that's not gonna happen.
But the people on the app, the people running it, didn't do enough.
This is how we take care of this problem.
Just some troll spray.
This is how we get the dog to stop shitting on our lawn. This is what we do.
And so, unfortunately, the Jeremy Renner app shut down. Oh, excuse me. The Jeremy Renner app shut down in September 2019, just a month after Stefan's tweet went viral. And I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Goodbye.
Jeremy. The fact that he used a font that looks like some handwriting.
Yeah, isn't it? That's the papyrus font or something.
Papyrus?
Papyrus.
Yeah, hang on.
Papyrus?
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 Is that how you pronounce it? Papyrus?
Hell?
I'm sorry.
Papyrus. I've never heard that
grip.
before.
I've never heard
grip.
I tried to read it through my mind's eye and
Through my mind palace.
yeah.
Tam, can you read that?
Goodbye. The app has jumped the shark. Literally.
It's not literally at all, is it? There's no shark, Jeremy.
It's an unnecessary word there.
The app has jumped the shark. Literally. Due to clever individuals that were able to manipulate ways to impersonate me and others within the app, I have asked EscapeX, the company that runs this app,
Also, hang on.
to shut it down.
EscapeX is not in Papyrus.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's not in the P font.
The company that runs this app to shut it down immediately and refund anyone who has purchased any stars over the last 90 days. What was supposed to be a place for fans to connect with each other has turned into a place that is everything I detest and can't or won't condone. My sincere apologies for this to have not turned out the way it was intended. To all the superfans who have supported me with your words or encouragement, amazing art, stories, and time shared on the app, a genuine thank you. And I hope to see you on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Jeremy Renner.
The soon to be
he uses
Jeremy Renner App 2.0.
Yeah, he used the logo that is on the hotel towels.
Yeah, it's so weird, and so he shut it down. And I don't know what happened to the Renhead community. I imagine they've probably found a place on his Instagram. His Instagram posts, there's some fun going on there. But don't worry, he has a couple treats left for us. One of them being his Amazon store.
Come on.
Jess, please cut my zip code out of this. But there is a here you go.
What?
There's that picture. What's the plan?
What's the plan? Yeah.
It is
Not cool.
Yeah.
Nasty. Not cool.
So
He's just selling fisherman shit.
he doesn't have a. I mean, there's a lot of celebrities who have a store, like Billie Eilish. I mean, oh god,
Oh, Serena Williams.
what's Serena Williams hawking?
I mean,
Tennis shit.
Let me guess.
Wait,
yeah.
wait. I don't know if it's Serena or Venus, but on Twitter she's hawking NFTs.
Oh, that might be. I think that's Serena because her husband is the guy who owns Reddit.
Reddit man.
Reddit man.
She's got a bored ape, and she's proud of it.
I love Serena Williams. God, she's phenomenal. I love her so much. Anyway, I was about to be like, oh, I saw her play tennis once, and it was like one of the best days of my life. Anyway, so we still got the Jeremy Renner store, and that's my deep dive. But I wanted to end on a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because I have an old phone,
Mm-hmm.
and that is a picture of a friend of the show, Andrew Goldfarb. And I still have the Renner app.
Wow.
So join me now. Oh no, I need to connect this phone to the internet. Sorry. hang on.
No.
But I just want to see what we can get, if anything, from the Renner
Yeah,
app.
if it's shut down, I'd be surprised if it even connects to anything.
Imagine he's still in there, just posting quietly.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, and he's like,
Imagine.
oh, no one's
Just him.
watching.
There's time now. There's time to be me.
We're connecting.
How did you get it?
My phone?
No, like why can you have the app on there? Like how?
Because I never deleted it. from this phone.
You just had it.
I had it.
Wow.
Hi there. Log in to join an amazing community, meet other fans, access exclusive content and opportunities, have fun, and be seen. I'm going to continue with my phone number. I would be amazed if it lets me in.
It's not. It's dead. Those servers are gone. Those servers are now being used for Bitcoin mining and cryptocurrency. Jeremy Renner's personal servers are being used to mine Bitcoin.
Server error. Please try again.
I told you. I
It's
told
dead.
you.
It's
You hate
dead,
to see it.
everyone.
It's gone.
But
Forever.
it will live on forever on my phone.
never
I will
delete that.
Never delete that app. It was a point of it was a precious memory. So instead, what we will do is we'll watch this little clip that Tam sent earlier today.
One of my favorites from one of the best shows, the old Deezus and Mero show on Showtime. But it's the Deezus and Mero encountering Jeremy Renner's music.
Yo, Avenger star Jeremy Renner isn't just a random white actor,
Renner.
he's also a random white singer.
Yesterday he teased a new project. I'm very excited about this video because I have no idea which one he was.
Yeah.
Unpredictable, I gotta tell you.
Can you pause it? Go back and pause it when he starts singing. Because
What the fuck?
look at the caption.
Oh no!
The caption is question
See?
mark singing.
Tam and I genuinely we were watching this earlier, and like we had to Google the lyrics to see what he was
Yeah.
actually saying.
Unpredictable, I gotta tell you.
Wow.
Is he collabing with the seal? What is this? What is this?
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
God.
Wow.
Unpredictable, I gotta tell you. Never be the same.
This be ordering White Castle at 2 a.m. and shit. Like, that food is not bacon cheeseburger. Oh,
Man.
So that was the ins and outs of the Jeremy
Oh,
Renner
God.
experience. It was a wild time.
It
And
was.
it was like and the reason I wanted to do this episode is because it was like, first of all, it was just fun to like I will say I never partook in any of the trolling or anything. But it was like wild to see someone so famous have an app that was such a cash grab, that was constantly embroiled in drama because people thought that they were rigging competitions, and like and then just to see it all get taken down with a tweet, basically.
Well, so yeah, that's what's amazing. I got to go back and read that story about that one reply that took down the entire app.
It's
But
good.
It's just so crazy that like that still is a thing. Like I feel, you feel like I guess the celebrity quote unquote apps are kind of like not super pervasive anymore. But
Yeah.
it's
I think that
right, but
the thing is that these things existed when Instagram hadn't become as monetized and as much of a platform to drain money and influence from your followers. That has changed
But
now.
I guess like were brand deals big back then? I don't think they were.
No. Now it's like the place you go to do this stuff is Instagram.
yeah, I guess, right? Like to take it off platform, it just seems so idiotic in retrospect.
But it's like at the same time, like you have the people who are gonna follow you no matter what, and if you can tap into them and like get the money from them, I guess, then it's
Yeah, I mean that's the selling point is probably like, hey, no middleman, like you are getting the direct to follower, cash. So, wow, okay, that good thing that's done with.
and all of this was Jeremy Renner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so weird, so weird, so weird.
I said it before to Lucy, and I'll say it again. This is Jeremy Renner's world. We're just playing in it, and the sooner we as a species get comfortable with that, the better. As far as I'm concerned. Anyways, Jeff, how do you feel about that after that roller coaster?
Quite the wild ride. I wish I was. I wish it must have just been so nuts to see it unfold in real time.
Yeah.
Like imagine you're just this like Renner, head person, and you're just wait. The app's been weird lately these last few days. Oh my God, what's happening?
Tam, no, what are you doing?
What's happening?
The Joker Renaissance of Jeremy Renner begins here. We live in a society. You want to know how I got these scars?
He's too pure. We can't do this. Oh my
This is only
God.
fitting.
I don't
This is
know.
only
I don't
fitting.
even know if Jess can see this, but
I assume so.
Yeah, definitely.
It's coming in on
sweet.
the recording. So
Cool.
yeah.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Very Online Show. Lucy, thank you for taking us through the roller coaster that is the Jeremy Renner app. You can check out more episodes of the Very Online Show by going back into our archive. There's loads. There's lots of cool things. Some of them are fun, like these, or some of them are deeply disturbing, like other episodes, like dark patterns and stuff.
Yeah, spin
But
the wheel. See which
spin
one.
the
it
wheel,
is.
see which one you get. Yeah. And while you're there, why not buy a Giant Bomb Premium subscription? Because you get shows like this and more. High quality content around the clock. In the meantime, you can find us on Twitter. I'm at TomoreH. Lucy.
I'm a Lucy James Games.
Jeff.
And I'm at Jeff Bacalar.
And we will see you for the next one. Guess what, brother? I put my balls all over those rings. Jeremy Renner's evil twin signing off.